Okay, I'm gonna start with a thank you. That's it. I'm gonna go sit. No, this is a tune I wrote about how arguing with stupid people means that you're also stupid. So, you know what I mean? Like in the first 20 seconds, you know right away it's not going anywhere, and you keep arguing, and then you think, "What a stubborn idiot this person is." But at some point, you have to ask yourself, are you also a stubborn idiot? If you think at some point they're going to see the light, they're not going to. I guess this is about Facebook debates. Here we go. I love you to death, but could you please shut the heck up just for a sec? With every breath you make it hard for me to give you respect. It's not that you're stupid or even deluded, but on this one subject you might be a little befuddled. Thinking is mono, I just wanna help to set you free. I laid out the facts and I hope in vain that you will soon realize your verbal attacks don't give me faith that you will soon realize that you're mistaken. You need to take in new information as it comes, but you're so unbending, this is unending. Feel like I'm staring at the sun, but I can't change your mind. Maybe it's best if I leave it alone. I think you're blind, but I can tell that you're set in stone. But after a while I start to reflect, if I have no effect on your views, which one of us is stupid and thick? Am I impolitic if I keep this going? Hold on, wait. Don't, no, stop, don't you dare. Thank you very much, sir. But I can't change your mind. Maybe it's best if I leave it alone. I think you're blind, but I can tell that you're set in stone. Thank you so much. Thank you for the very good, disciplined clapping. It's like you almost ruined the whole song by clapping at the wrong time, and you didn't. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, I was a kazoo performance major, so it's not even fair, really. Some of you are wondering if that's a thing. Probably somewhere. But I was lying. I'm not actually that. Love and truth, just so damn hard to find. Love and truth, constantly undermined. Tell our youth, leave the young ways behind. Well, you know, hate and lies rule the day. If we don't stand your ground and complain, choose a side, middle ground ain't the way. Staying out of the fight gives more strength to the line. Targets don't hear your voice. 'Cause you made a choice to be cruel. All right, thank you. Yeah, love and truth. Remember that? Anyway, yeah, right on time. You forgot the tablet, though. I'm not sure where I left it. Maybe you should just, like, learn the words. Just, oh, wait, stop. Shit. I don't know where I left it. This is my strategy to make it so painful for him to find the tablet that... Oh, okay, good. That's good. Hello. That's okay. She can say hi. Go ahead. You get that, I'll find the song. But do it carefully. Mind Wayne's pedals.
I know how to do it. Like,
I know. I didn't say you didn't. I just... It begins. I just said to mind the pedals. Be careful with the pedals.
you know, you tell me that almost every time.
Yeah, well, you know. You are 8. You're very impressive for 8. James Sebastian Crump, everybody. He's about to
But I think you say
make
that
his
after
presence
the
very
song.
well known. He just feels like he gets up here and has to just be really mean to me. I don't understand.
Okay. Joke time.
Right. That's a good
Okay.
segue.
Okay.
Do your jokes while I find the song.
Okay. What does the leaf say when it's sad? Leave me alone. And my next one is really good. And none of you are probably going to know what the answer is. Like, no idea. What does the waffle maker say to the pitcher?
I've also made the brightness really low. This will be.
I heard that. It's on all these speakers. Like, I
Oh.
know that.
So that's what microphones do? Okay. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Stop it. Okay, let's go. Come on.
I just had to remember how to play it. Are you ready?
Yeah. When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say. All the things that come to you, and I wanna feel them too. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing, having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my breath. When you're on a golden sea, you don't need no memory, just a place to call your own as we drift into the zone. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my breath. We'll run away together. We'll spend some time. We'll never feel bad anymore. A super bad solo's about to come up. Oh, that was gonna be like something else, I think. 'Cause it was like. The sun will be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my brain. We'll run away together. We'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. We'll never feel bad anymore. No, no. We'll never feel bad anymore. No, no. And the song. Yeah.
James Sebastian Crone.
And also Island in the Sun by Weezer. Any Weezer fans out there?
All right. Say thank you.
Thank you. I have the duck down because I can't pull. Oh, okay. I want to put it in.
I know. Oh, the. So you just plug this guy in.
Evening, y'all. This isn't something that I do, so I'm a little nervous. My hands are shaking, and what's that? Can you hear it? Okay. Sorry, my hands are shaking. I'm gonna give you some background about this while hopefully my hands stop shaking. When I was a kid, my dad had a reproduction of the painting A View of Toledo by the Spanish painter El Greco. And as a kid, this painting terrified me. The skies above the city of Toledo in the painting, they roiled with this haunted storm. It promised terrible things. And Dad hung it at the bottom of the stairs in the basement. I grew up in Chicago. Basements are important places. They're the most isolated parts of the house. It's where, as a teenager, you learn to make out with girls, drink with your friends. But as a little kid, it's where the ghosts and the monsters live. Dad used to have ice cream after dinner. And if there was no ice cream in the upstairs freezer, he'd send me down to the basement freezer where the ghosts and the monsters lived. And I'd walk up to the basement door full of bravado, saying monsters aren't real. I'd walk down the basement stairs saying ghosts aren't real, and I'd pass that painting at the bottom of the stairs and see the haunted sky over the city of Toledo. And I'd be reminded that, yes, ghosts are real, monsters are real, they live down here. So I'd hurry to the back of the basement. This smell of dinner kind of being replaced by this musty crawl space smell. And I'd get the ice cream from the deep freezer, and I'd close the door, and I'd run for my life. And I'd sprint across the basement, and I'd run up the stairs, and I'd slam the basement door with the ghosts and the monsters a half step behind me, closing in. When dementia moved in, the arc of my dad's story was one of loss. Loss of memory, loss of identity. And the more that he lost, the angrier he became. He eventually became a really angry, mean man. Until dementia took everything. He didn't have any more memory. He didn't have any identity. He didn't have anything left to lose. And he lived in the moment. That's all he had, was being there in that moment. And as long as he had 3 fingers of gin, a Marlboro Light, Buena Vista Social Club on the radio, a pretty girl to look at, man, he was fine. This is about that. Paint me a picture, paint full of memories. Brushes till the tail, the easel is just stage. Colored lays on cotton paper, display a shifting breeze as the sun fits behind the clouds painted on the page. Paint me a picture in the cold, plain air of the ghosts in the clouds that are haunting the horizon. Storms on Toledo like a hooded stranger riding. Grab your coat and your hat, it won't do no good hiding. Painted faces bleed and fade, left out in the rain. As familiar as your own escape without a name. Contours collapse, paint wet on wet till the colors are all the same. Till washed out stain pulps all that remains. Paint me a picture in the cold plain air of the ghosts in the clouds that are raging on the horizon. Storms on Toledo like a hooded strange ride. Grab your sticks and your stones, it won't do no good hiding. Hiding from the hailstones, screaming at the skies. Winds roar, leaves silent, all the same. Soaking through, tied to the bone, too beaten down to try to bring your brushes and your colors from where you came. It's a dream you can't quite remember, painted puddles wasteland, like you've been there before, but you can't remember when. Busy building castles by pouring painted sand. It gets swept away, building back again. Paint me a picture in the cold plain air of the ghosts in the clouds that are storming on the horizon. Storms on Toledo like a hooded strange riding. Grab the ones you love, won't do no good hiding. Grab the ones you love, or it won't do no good hiding. It won't do no good hiding. It's warm up here. I was looking. I was going to tell you what this is about, but you'll know what it's about. It's a pretty simple story. I thought I'd pass on by. I didn't even mean to unpack, and then a high, lonesome sound stopped me dead in my tracks. A siren song, and it was pouring out windows as big as walls. From a ramshackle, whitewashed, Lone Star pine floor to honest to goodness dance hall. I got caught out. It was like getting caught in a summer storm, and like a lightning flash, I saw you smiling on the floor. You looked like a picture painted on an old wall plane. What wasn't you went away, just like thunder could silence the rain. The dance floor was like a river, and its current would pass you right in front of me, so I moved in close for a better chance to see the beautiful lady that was two-stepping out the line. You took the beer from my hand, put the glass on the table, grabbed my hand into yours and looked your eyes into mine. You pulled me out on the dance floor. I swear I forgot to breathe. It felt like everyone was laughing, but only you laughed. It was only for me. Confessed I'm not much of a dancer, and you laughed. You said you agreed. So I asked you to teach me to two-step and to spend your whole life with me. From the dance floor to the chapel, to a home, to a nursery, you must have danced 100 miles. You never stopped laughing at me. From the dance floor to the chapel, to a nursery, we must have danced 100 miles before God stole you away from me. And now the silence of your laughter gone, it wakes me up in the dead of the night. Eternity's a sleepless house, relief from the gray morning light. The closest I can get to you, it's lying on the bedroom floor, beside the bed that we built for our daughter, because I won't see you anymore. I'll see you in our daughter till I'm not seeing anymore. But by and by, half dead inside, I know that this'll pass. And all the sounds pouring out the dance hall windows won't sound like broken glass. I'll take our daughter on that old pine floor for everyone to see. And I will teach our daughter to two-step the same way that you taught me. Yes, and I'll teach our girl to two-step the same way that you taught me. I promise I'll teach a little daughter to two-step the same way that you taught me. Thanks. Only two, so next up, thank you guys for being nice. I appreciate it.
You don't like it? It's a parlor sized. For sophisticated evenings in the parlor. All right, I'm Aiden Ray Allen. I'm gonna play a few originals for y'all. Quiet in the temple, but the silence won't rest. Praise light in back rooms I never confessed. Shadows are whispering I'm wasting my time. This iron cage with a view straddles rupture and rhyme. Darkness loaded heady in my vault all locked.
Dreams I'd abandoned years I forgot. Might be a siren in an early gravestone. Give it away to purge the ghosts from these bones. Heart like a drum beats back the pain. One breath away from the soul I claim. Standing at the edge of life. Wide open space, no limits inside. I'm at the edge of life. Sleeping souls circle back roads in the dark, chasing the quiet and the runaway hearts. Through a festival at midnight to avoid what I lack. Funeral pie and the boats screaming me back. Fists full of stone, racing hard lines. Heart on a wire like a bird on the vine. Standing at the edge of life. My blues turn to gold, my soul taking flight. I'm at the edge of life. Been there too, I feel it in your gaze. Stare down the abyss, and you returned in flame. Standing at the edge of life. My heart's desire burning toward the light. I'm at the edge of life, the edge of life. All right, this next one is a brand new bouncing baby brand new song that I wrote during a 6-hour tarmac delay at the Denver airport, a spiritual trial of epic proportion. With those two little dudes in back who were absolute troopers. And that first song that Joseph played actually kind of reminded me a little bit of this. This is a slightly adjacent take on it, on things. Not so much about conflict, but more about power. This is called The Dance. Illuminate the logic of this wailing clock tower grind. Clarify the essence of these lies we can't define. What's meaning in the shrapnel of society's malaise? Surrendering ain't the path to navigate these darker days. We said let bygones be gone, you'll have a second chance. Despite the fact that my left feet, they ordered me to dance. If the beggars claim the virtue, what it mean if I awoke? They claim we were blowing in the wind, but now they're blowing smoke. My new perilous temptation amidst hijacked circuitry. Wandered down to the town square to fame just on the TV. his own faint disdain between the frames, capturing the fight. Was off for Christ by Friday night, and I gladly paid the price. I said, let bygones be gone, let's dance another round. Despite my best intentions, I followed them on down. If the meek inherit the earth, what would I bring if I awoke? Claimed they were blowing in the wind, instead they're blowing smoke. I'll end the fight against myself when I find I have enough to die. I'd rather maintain limbic limbo while I straddle the divide. I'm tied but not retired, these ties have tread but never teeth. I'm afraid of what I'd have to say if I ever said something I mean. I said let bygones be gone, fall back into the trance. If you forget to nod and wink, you can join us in the dance. If the martyrs by silence, why would I know if I awoke? Claim they were blowing in the wind, but now we're blowing smoke. Thank y'all. All right. Put that there for safekeeping. All right, and this last one is called Miner's Shower. Miner being spelled M-I-N-E-R, the mine folks who work in a mine. Helps if I get all the instruments. Stopped in disbelief with the mirror staring back at me, grasping at the ether, shaking absent air to breathe. Rolling over my back roads, racing reckless toward the end, running from the echo of the younger man I'd been. So let the mountain take my burden, let the thunder drown my name. With every mile I'm shedding poison running through these veins. I ain't running from forgiveness or a flag I never flew. I'm just burning off the remnants of a life that wasn't true. Cleanse the residue of my line gone sour. Wash my spirit clean beneath that miner's shower. The review told a story of a man I never knew. From conditioned love and violence to the lies I once confused. Thought I was starving for your pardon, What I needed was my home. Turns out the feeling I'd indicted was the inmate I'd become. So let the mountain take my burden, let the thunder drown my name. With every mile I'm shedding poison running through these veins. I ain't running from redemption or a card I never drew. I'm just burning off the remnants of a life that wasn't true. Cleanse the residue of my line gone sour. Wash my spirit clean beneath that minor shower. The canyon walls grew deeper, but the lie refused to fall. So I scream back at the engine and let silence hold it all. So let the mountain take my burden, let the thunder drown my name. With every mile I'm shedding poison running through these veins. I'm running from forgiveness or a flag I never flew. I'm just burning off the remnants of a life that wasn't true. Cleanse the residue of my line gone sour. Wash my spirit clean beneath that minor shower. Thank y'all.
Yeah, hey, thanks for noticing, Bob. All right.
So Wayne, you gonna make fun of that too? Yeah, okay.
Okay, you getting some. Can y'all hear it? Okay. I don't know if you know. Hello, Mucky Duck on a Monday night. We are Carol and Charlie Burris. We're so happy to be here. Thank you for listening. Have any of you been to the exhibit of Frida Kahlo at the MFAH? Yeah. So it's kind of amazing, and I wrote a song about Frida Kahlo several years ago, and I'm going to play it. And if you haven't gone to see it yet, go see it. And if you have gone to see it, go see it again. It's really big, and you can't see it all in one. All right, so this one is called Frida Kahlo is Having a Moment. Fans are growing in record numbers. Everyone is going quite mad. Frida Kahlo is having a moment. It's not the first one she's had. Paint a selfie, Frida Kahlo. What a message sublime. Tells the story of your torment. Is it yours or mine? Some have never even seen her paintings, but their affection seems quite faint. Some are enamored with her dark beauty, born from her story of pain. Paint a selfie, Frida Kahlo. What a message sublime. Tells the story of your torment. Is it yours or mine? define you. Wouldn't want to have them say, who's your lover? Where's your loyalty? Who has your heart today? Vines were growing from deep inside her to try to feed the barren lands. A deer was running but shot with arrows. Her fate was never in her hands. Paint a selfie Frida Kahlo. What a message sublime. Tells the story of your torment. Is it yours or mine? Tells the story of your torment. Is it yours or mine? Thank you.
Thank you.
The next song is called Voicemail, and it's really just a love song, and I hope you like it. The day's been hard, the week's been long. I want to sing this little song to let you know I want to see your face. Meet me downtown on the square. We can walk in the open air and slow our steps to end this crazy race. You're the only one for me, the only one I want to see, the only one I want at the end of the day. We'll find a place to slip away, drink some wine, and have our say, remembering what and why and who we are. How I love you, my sweet man. You know I'd do it all over again. Without you, life would be too long and hard. You're the only one for me, the only one I want to see, the only one I want at the end of the day. The day's been hard, the week's been long. I thought I'd sing this little song to let you know I want only you. I want only you, only you. Thank you. Our last song is called Truth Is, and sometimes we think we want things, or we're told we want things, but maybe the truth is we really don't want them. So this is called Truth Is. I may think I want to make mounds and mounds of money, to buy this and that, to have everything. I may think I want to be 21 again. Yes, to be beautiful, young and free. Truth is, I'm a little bit afraid. Truth is, I'm quite a dunes like a strong young boy. I may think I want to go to an octopus garden where I can feed my curiosity and joy. But truth is, I'm a little bit afraid. Truth is, I'm quite a bit lazy. Truth is, I'd miss you too bad, so I'd never buy a ticket to go. What would make me wanna buy a ticket to have everything I think I want? Would you go there with me? Stand in line and all my wishes will come true. All our wishes will come true. All our wishes will come true. I may think I want peace and quiet, nothing but silence for days on end. But I know that after a while I'll be lonely and sad and wanna hear your voice again. Truth is that in the end, truth is I need you, friend. Truth is that love is all we need to be happy and free. All we need to be happy and free. Oh, all our wishes will come true. All our wishes will come true. Love is all we need to be free. All we need to be happy and free. All we need to be happy and free. All we need to be happy and free is love. Thank you. We're Carol and Charlie Burris. We're going to play with our band at a place called Bohemios on February 27th. And also, we host an open mic on a Wednesday night. If Monday nights don't always work for you, or you can't have to miss a Monday night here at the Mucky Duck, on the first Wednesday of every month at Bohemios. We'd love to see you there. Thank you.
Wayne's going to join me up here in a moment. We like having him play with us. He makes our songs sound better. Keeps us in line. must have cried 1,000 nights or more. I begged you to come back, but you said never. Now I hear you knocking at my door. Make me a fool again, like you did way back then, and let my tears roll in. Make me a fool again. Take it away. All the lonely nights tossing and turning, I had to learn to live and laugh again. Can't you see my broken heart is burning? I would be a fool to let you in. Make me a fool again, like you did way back then, and let my tears roll in. Make me a fool again, back in your arms again. Make me a fool again. Thank you so much. This next one, my mother died some years ago, and I got to clean out her house. And you run across all kinds of things that you didn't expect, and a lot of things you did expect. But this song is about some of those things. There comes a time in every life when things come to an end, and they pack up your belongings and pass them to a friend, or maybe to your children if they haven't misbehaved. Here are some of the many things that my mama saved. A pair of wooden castanets, a sterling silver set, never moved from the piano, or graced a table yet. Pictures from vacation, all bound up in a book, hidden on a closet shelf without a second look. A bottle of French champagne she kept under the sink for just the right occasion that she never got to drink. A box of costume jewelry she treasured more than gold, never saw the light of day once she'd gotten old. Among the ancient keepsakes that she kept close to her heart, stacks of faded photographs with which she'd never part, of all the precious treasures and the sacred memories. The most important thing I think my mama saved was me, and I'll tell you why. 100 pieces of Tupperware without their matching tops, a random set of jelly jars to measure out her shots, a million tangled hangers and an Elvis TV tray, little scraps of Christmas wrap too nice to throw away. clutches of the Harris County Jail dragged me from the gutter when I stumbled for a spell. Handed me a Bible so my foolish eyes could see my wasted, worthless life was still worth saving. So if one day you find yourself saddled with this chore, consider it a blessing, nothing less and nothing more. Of all the dust and clutter that you have to stumble through, remember the only thing she saved, Mama saved, was you. Among the ancient keepsakes that she kept close to her heart, stacks of faded photographs with which she'd never part. Of all the dust and clutter that she had to stumble through, the most important thing you know your mama saved was you. The most important thing you know your mama saved was you. I haven't done this one here in a while. Last night I heard a tapping on the window, threw back the curtain to see what I could see. There he stood in all his mystical glory. I saw Chupacabra staring back at me. So opened up the window and I asked him his business. I said, "Sir, whatever can I do for you?" And he said, "Come to ask you for one small favor. If it works out, I can help you too." Now, in case you don't know what a chupacabra is, I'm gonna tell you. He's a cross between a bobcat, a gorilla, and a wolf. Got big red eyes and claws like a grizzly. Kills wild animals and drinks their blood. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Woo, won't let me be. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Chupacabra got his eyes on me. He said, "My baby got mad. She walked out on me last night. I need some of your poetry so I can win her back. So if you just down some rhymes or a jingle or two, I'll call her up, get things back on track." So I rubbed my eyes and I thought about the situation. Seems I've been feeling a little neglected lately too. So I wrote down some rhymes for an ode to his lover. Crossed my fingers, hoped that it would do. Took one look with his big red eyes, let out a howl. I was paralyzed with fear. He blew a puff of smoke and I passed out cold. When I woke up, he had disappeared. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Woo, won't let me be. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Chupacabra got his eyes on me. looked down and I saw a note that he'd left me. Said, Ray, you know chupacabra ain't real. But thank you anyway for all of your time and your trouble, and don't worry, I'm gonna hold up my end of the deal. Well, ever since that night, the grass has been a whole lot greener, and I feel so much better, that's what I truly believe. So always be kind to a broken-hearted stranger. You never know what kind of spell he weaves. And if you hear a tap, tap, tapping on your window, throw back the curtain, see what's going on out there. You might see nothing but a big full moon, but listen closely and you might hear, woo-hoo, chupacabra, woo, oh, let me be, woo-hoo, chupacabra, chupacabra got his eyes on me, chupacabra got his eyes on me, chupacabra got his eyes on me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Ray Wyatt there.
Wayne Wilkerson.
I'm guessing Jeff Simpson is next.
Thank you, everyone.
Good evening. I'm Jeff Simpson. This is a song about the time I got deported from England. On the day I first came over to your town, I told my story to the crown. I knew that there were holes in what I said. So did he. So he led me to the waiting room where, bolted to the floor, are the benches and a table and a door to the bathroom called the toilet or the loo, and a window for security to look into, see Africans and Indians and me, to Eastern Europeans and Caribbeans, all sleeping on the benches in the light of the errors in our judgment sometime prior to the flight we each had taken to this land of the language that we all were speaking in. The Russian said her brother was just a friend. The businessman had local-born children. The worried woman opened up the Psalms. The Polish man had brought a deck of cards along, and while the television blasted breaking news, the Home Office was taking interviews. The taller man was bowing to the east when they brought a tray of tea and biscuits to relieve the Africans, the Indians, and me, to Eastern Europeans and Caribbeans, all sleeping on the benches in the light of the errors in our judgment sometime prior to the flight we each had taken to this land, with no visa or without a proper plan. The morning brought an escort to the gate to be the first to get into my seat. I'm glad that as I walked, my hands were free, not in cuffs, like the Sudanese. Still, when the friendly flight attendant said, with my guitar now safely overhead, say, weren't you flying with us yesterday? I replied. She said, go away. Not the truth, which was that Africans and Indians and me had spent the night in airport custody. Thank you for your alphabet and law, your history, democracy, and old King John. I don't know where we'd be without you now. Not in this international exchange with all the Africans, the Indians, and me. To Eastern Europeans and Caribbeans, all telling tales and sleeping in the lights, waiting to get on the next departing flight. Well, thank you after fighting Andrew J., that's Andrew Jackson, for giving up and sailing on your way. In 1814 down in New Orleans, now we know what independence truly means. And thank you for your fashion-setting ways, your music, and for all of Shakespeare's plays. But mostly thanks for leaving us alone, and for not quite wanting us to come back home. All these Africans, the Indians, and me, to Eastern Europeans and Caribbeans, all sleeping on the benches in the lights of the errors in our judgment sometime prior to or just after the flight we each had taken to this land of the language that we all were speaking in. Thank you. True story. This is a true story also. This took place after I got back into England and lived there for 2 years. This is where I tune my guitar. Making it possibly worse, not better. Truly. I should have practiced tuning more. I didn't even take it outside in the cold weather, warm weather, whatever it is. Okay, I'm just going to play this like this, because this is a song about my guitar. Maybe it's not cooperating with me because it doesn't like the song. I don't know. Ah, it sounds terrible. Her smile as she looked at me left me wondering if this would be a mistaken case of identity or something in these words, or maybe in this borrowed tune, a memory like sweet perfume, with tender arms across her back, was dancing in her mind. Oh, how my rusted heart trusted someone in the dark. Her smile broke my guarantee to never let you go out at night, Charlie. In the flurry of the night, despite the hour and the light, I never should have let you rest on someone else's knee. And as her fingers made you ring, the other one was burrowing. The nail she drove into your neck, I didn't even see. But oh, how my rusted heart trusted someone in the dark. Her smile broke my guarantee to never let you go. I don't know why I did not refuse to let her pick and sing those Folsom blues, imprisoned every time I feel the scars from what she did to you. But oh, how my rusted heart trusted someone in the dark. Her smile broke my guarantee to never let you go. But oh, how my rusted heart trusted someone in the dark. Her smile broke my guarantee to never let you go. Thank you. Oh, a tuner. What'll they think of next? What they'll think of next is bringing it with you when you get on stage. Yeah, your tuner tells me this instrument is right. All right. This song is called A Fish Tale. You know, fish tale, story you make up and tell. It's not that kind of fish tale, but it kind of is. So I was thinking about the fact that I hadn't written a song for a long time and trying to think of something to write a song about. And this is what happened at that point. It's about a conversation I heard two fellow songwriters having with each other, not with me. I like it, she said, but I don't often go. I rarely have time in the day. The first time I went was the best I recall. I went with my friend and her brother down to the pond they had in their yard. We grilled up the catch and we ate 'em. That's the wrong chord. It goes like this. This is a fish tale, everything perfectly true. I was fishing for something to put in a song. Here is what I caught for you. The first time I went, the second one said the fishes were all full of worms. Well, how could you tell? The first one inquired. We figured it when we were cooking. They were looking very bad, and nobody wanted to eat 'em. This is a fish tale, everything perfectly true. I was fishing for something to put in a song. Here is what I caught for you. Excuse me, I said, but may I suggest that somebody write a song about the pond in the yard and the worms on the grill. Maybe they'll all sing along. Well, knock yourself out, they said. Write it yourself, they said. Then they went right back to talking. This is a fishtail, everything perfectly true. I was fishing for something to put in a song. Here is what I caught for you. Minnows and trout are not what it's about. It's the stories we catch and release them. So open your ears to the stories you hear, then turn them around and repeat them like this one, and that's all I did. This is a fishtail, everything perfectly true. I was fishing for something to put in a song. Here is what I caught for you. Here is what I caught for you. I'm Jeff Simpson, Jeff with a G. You can find me at Jeff Simpson Music. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Carol. Oh, man. Thank you, Charlie. Can you hear everything? Good. Can you still hear me? Wayne's going to come up here and play with me, too. Yay, Wayne! Wayne, yay! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. This does not want to stay up. Thank you. Thank you. Wayne. Long Night's Moon. We're going to do that song. Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Susan Elliott. We're going to start with, I'm going to do some of my original songs. Going to start with the first track from my CD, which is called Long Night's Moon. I'd been waiting for the long night's moon, the promise we'd be done with this long year soon. But overhead a silvery sea seemed as nebulous as what will be. Then for a moment all the clouds flew by, and in the center of the vast gray sky there appeared that sphere of heavenly light, shining down upon this Christmas night. Long night's moon, peering out through the haze, a warm and welcome beam, harbinger of brighter days. Let these trials find their end as our fortunes resume, and new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. It was summer when the landscape changed, the plans we'd made all hastily rearranged. We traded tours in concert halls for waiting and exam room walls. And though I pondered what it's all been for, the only thing of which I feel quite sure is that no matter where the journey ends, the world will never look the same again. Long night's moon, peering out through the haze, a warm and welcome beam, harbinger of brighter days. Let these trials find their end as our fortunes resume, and new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. How tightly we cling to things in the universe we know, afraid that we might lose ourselves if we let go. But out beyond the starry sky, in the dome familiar to our eye, are wonders we can't see and boundless possibility. Oh yeah. Looking round now at the fallen snow, the houses all lit up with the season's glow. I wish their incandescent cheer could illuminate the way from here, but we'll just have to have some faith instead, that love will guide us through what lies ahead. Because whatever course our fate commands, there's really very little in our hands. Long night's moon, peering out through the haze, a warm and welcome beam, harbinger of brighter days. Let these trials find their end as our fortunes resume, and new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. And new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. Thank you very much. Thanks, Wayne.
One of these days I'll learn that.
I know.
I almost have it.
You did. Secret Heart.
A, right? Or B?
B. This is a song that started out to be about a crush that I had on a fellow pianist But I had met him 3 times and talked with him for about 10 minutes each time, and I couldn't stop thinking about him, and I thought that was just crazy. Why would I be so crazy about somebody I didn't know at all? And then I realized I was listening to his music all the time, and maybe it was the music more than the man. I know, Charlie. And I'm sorry, sweetheart. Anyway, it quickly became about the power of art and music in particular, and the way that a really good songwriter can make you feel like you're part of a bigger audience, collectively experiencing some intimate moment, and at the same time, very same time, feel like he is speaking directly and exclusively to you. This is called Secret Heart. How can you love someone you've met on 3 occasions and only had brief conversations with? How could he be the one when he's 1,500 miles away and shares his day with someone who is not you? How can a person's eyes appear both dark and bright, like stars that shine in the night sky? How can a simple smile seem to fill a place with light and chase the chill from the night air, warming to the chill in you? I don't know you, but I know you through the words you write, they ring true. All those words you write paint my life too. And your melodies enfold me, wrap around my head and hold me, seep into the deepest part of me. The secret heart that only you can see. How can a single voice connect a room of strangers, reflecting the humor and pain there? How can a pair of hands shape a symphony of sound and make each movement resound with all we share when we're laid bare? I don't know you, but I know you through the words you write, they ring true. All those words you write paint my life too. And your melodies enfold me, wrap around my head and hold me, seep into the deepest part of me. The secret heart that only you can see. My secret heart that only you can see. Thank you very much. Wayne Wilkerson on the guitar. Such a pretty guitar player he be.
Got a pretty guitar.
with a pretty guitar. This is a little newer song, not really new anymore, but this is just a happy little song about enjoying the moment, taking time to smell the coffee, as they say, and maybe finding a road less traveled to find a little adventure upon. It's called Take the Byway, Baby. Highways are made for speed, the fastest route from A to B, with very little to impede the white line up ahead. But if you seek a different pace, a respite from the rat race, where life proceeds with far less haste, you might try this instead. Take the byway, maybe, a little back road, maybe, while away an hour while you smell some flowers, hear the birds singing in the trees. You never know what treasure or unexpected pleasure might await out yonder on a path less wandered or be carried on a breeze. In this age of run, don't walk, we're always up against the clock, seldom pausing to take stock of what we sacrifice. If you're longing to unwind, but captive to your sense of time and the superhighway of your mind, I offer this advice. Take the byway, baby, a little sidetrack, maybe, while away an hour while you smell some flowers, hear the birds singing in the trees. You never know what treasure or unexpected pleasure might await out yonder on a path less wandered or be carried on a breeze. While we're hyperventilating, a more peaceful world is waiting, so it seems to bear restating there is another way. Hey, take the byway, baby, a little shady lane, maybe, while away an hour while you smell some flowers, hear the birds singing in the trees. You never know what treasure or unexpected pleasure might await out yonder on a path less wandered or be carried on a breeze, or be carried to you on a breeze. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Wayne.
Susan Elliott.
Bob somebody or other. Here's Bob Simpson.
Theme songs to The Simpsons to play when
Hey, everybody. How about all that great entertainment that's been up here? You know the line. I'm going to change all that. Susan, you are awesome. Where is she? Yes, you bet. Wasn't she good? Man. I know. Capo etiquette. Wayne's going to join me too, I think. This is a song about my grandfather who'd lived with us for a short period of time when I was a kid. He was kind of lost in the world. My grandmother passed away and he didn't know what to do. A lot of people have somebody in their life that influences them. Well, I've heard those stories 100 times more. Every time he'd tell one, it was always different than the time before. A friend of his once told me that my grandpa never fibbed. He'd tell those stories and stretch the truth a bit. There was something about him, I'm not sure what it was. He'd start telling one of those stories and everybody'd listen to him talk. He wore a Stetson and old cowboy boots. You know, those square-toe ones that were all scuffed up and dirty too. His blue jeans were worn, Grandma had sewn his shirt where it'd been torn. I'll always remember Grandpa's Stetson. Well, I hung out with him a whole lot when I was a kid. He'd always tell me, boy, don't you let your mama know all we did. And I was with him the whole week, right up to when he died. One morning around 3 a.m., he opened his eyes. He smiled and said, I knew you'd be here. I got you a little something. It's in that box over there. Well, I opened that box up. There was a brand new Stetson in it. He said, go ahead and put it on. I know it'll fit. And while you're over there, grab that whiskey bottle and bring it to me. I'll tell you a couple of stories. We'll have a couple of drinks. He wore a Stetson and old cowboy boots. Know those square-toe ones that were all scuffed up and dirty too. His blue jeans were worn. Grandma had sewn his shirt where it'd been torn. I'll always remember said, you know, I've had a great life. I'm a lucky man. If someone were to ask me, I'd tell them, hell yeah, I'll do it all over again. Thanks to my faith, my wife, family and friends. Then I watched him close his eyes. I never heard one of those stories again. Thank you. Oh yeah, without a capo, is that all right?
Capo free.
Y'all give it up for Wayne here. He does this every week. I know we're very appreciative of him. And then, because Wayne hasn't mentioned it yet, please take care of your staff over there. Clint's the bartender, and Patrick is not as cute as Lily, but he is doing a good job tonight. Anybody got kids can relate to this. Spent the week with my grandson while he was in the hospital right before Christmas. I look at him lying there. I close my eyes and say a prayer. I wish there was something I could do. I know everybody feels the same way too. We're gonna dance on the moon and reach for the stars. Treat every day like there's no tomorrow. We're gonna dance on the moon and reach for the stars and sing every song right from the heart. From the heart, from the heart. From the heart, from the heart. If you haven't figured out, that's your part to sing. Doctor walks in the room, he says, hey folks, I got some really good news. He reaches down and pats him on the head. He says, you're going home tonight to sleep in your own bed. We're gonna dance on the moon and reach for the stars. Treat every day like there's no tomorrow. We're gonna dance on the moon and reach for the stars and sing every song. From the heart, 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 from the heart. Home, he goes outside. He's running around with a big old smile. See him start to dance, smile at me and raise his hand. We're gonna dance on the moon and reach for the stars. Treat every day like there's no tomorrow. We're gonna dance on the moon, reach for the stars and sing every song. Right from the heart, 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 from the heart. Better sing. I'm not getting off. From the heart, from the heart, from the heart, from the heart, from the heart. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, so got another little turmoil in the family. My wife's sister is on her deathbed in Galveston right now, going through hospice and cancer. And it's, you know, I think any of us that have dealt with death in the family, it's just something that we realize how lucky we are. I've got food on the table, roof over my head. The woman I love is lying in my bed. Got good friends, a great family. Not much more than a man could ever need. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. I've seen good and I've done bad. I'm so grateful for everything I have. I've tried my best. Sometimes it wasn't good enough. I've been knocked down, but I got right back up. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. I don't take anything for granted. I know how good I've got it. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. I get to breathe the air I breathe, and I see all those things that I want to see. Is this chance maybe my destiny? I think it's God looking over me. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. Yeah, better than I deserve. Oh, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. Really do.
Bob Simpson.
Thank you. Thank you.
Melissa, are you next?
Hey, there's 3 guys over here, and there's no women with them. So if you all know of any single women, they're desperate. Look at them. That's right. I told them I'd dog them. That's right. I got you, man. I got you covered. I'm trying to help you out. Thank you for listening, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks. Oh, Melissa's coming up here. She's going to join me. Would you wait until I get off the stage, please? There's etiquette up here, okay? Can I take it? Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm done bitching at her. My girlfriend. Get off the stage. Thank you.
Maybe just a little bit more in the monitor. Or some more. A little bit more, Wayne. Okay. Forgot my mic. Forgot to. Nobody's been sick that's sang up here, has they? No? I usually bring my own mic. I'm just gonna do that original. I don't think so. Tell me it was all in vain. Tell me what you're doing today. Tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I can't remember how to forget you. When I close my eyes, you're still there. Or did your life die? Oh, my hand's still there. Just speak to me. Tell me all the things that I don't want to hear. Just speak to me. Tell me all the things you still hold dear. Speak to me, 'cause I still want to hear your voice. Speak to me, 'cause I don't have another choice. Okay, then don't say a word. It's the loudest silence I've ever heard. 'Cause I can't remember how to forget you. When I close my eyes, you're still there. Did your love die? Oh, mine's still there. So tell me, just tell me your name. Tell me it was all in vain. Thanks. Okay, I want to do Camp on My Way Home, I guess. I know, you don't want to, but now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Come down off your throne, leave your body at home. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years. Somebody holds the key, and maybe just ain't got the time. 'Cause I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Come down off your throne, leave your money at home. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years. Somebody holds the key, and near the end, and I just ain't got the time. 'Cause I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. No, I can't find my way home. Oh, no, I can't find my way home. No, I can't find my way home. These strings are a little light sounding, I think. Who is walking through the crowd? The circus mind is round. Butterflies and zebras, moonbeams, fairy tales, don't you ever think so? It's alright, yeah, it's alright. We said take anything from me. Fly on through the wind, fly on, fly on. Butterflies and deep moonbeams, fairy tales told about things. He said, comes to me with 1,000 smiles, gives for free. And it's alright, yeah, it's alright. He said, take anything, it's free.
Melissa Sambrook.
Wayne
We got
Okerson.
Leslie Wall coming up next.
That's still such a great song.
Short people, what the heck? How's that sound? Huh? Good. Good. Monitor's a little muddled. Like my hair. I'm not sure. No, muddled guitar. Maybe it's my playing. Yeah, who knows? You like my hair? I only have to dye that much of it and not that. All right, hey everybody. My name is Leslie Waugh. I'm here with my good buddy Wayne. Where you been, Wayne?
I've been right here.
Should be easy to find that way, right? Anyway, this is a song I wrote during our bad COVID times when things in the city, in the world, were pretty much shite. And people were having a hard time making it. This is called To Be Poor. Close the shutters, lock the door. We can't live here anymore. Wolves are howling at the door. God, it's hell to be poor, to be poor. Swallowed my tears, swallowed my pride. Every day's a struggle to survive. I've got family in Ohio. Time to bundle up my kids and go, and go. Gone are the nights when he'd hold me tight and tell me we would dream of a better life where the air is clean and the grass grows green. Our little slice of paradise. To be poor. Little children, don't you cry. This won't be your last goodbye. But I promise we will stay afloat. If it floods, I'll build a boat. I'll build a boat. Gone are the nights when he'd hold me tight and tell me we're better than our circumstance. When the wolves are gone, the poor live on, just like the jolts in the grapes of red. Close the shutters, lock the door. We can't live here anymore. Wolves are howling at the door. God, it's hell to be poor, to be poor. To be poor. To be poor. Thank you. Now I'll play something happy. Happier. So, I don't know if you guys have anybody in your life that wants to tell you how to live it, or maybe they just don't approve of how you live it, or just want to give you tips along the way because they know so much. you can take a page from this song and just say, let me be. I have friends who think it's crazy that I dine at a table for one, and I sleep alone in my great big bed. By now I should have found someone. They say, girl, you don't get it. How you gonna ever get laid? How you gonna ever find a man laying around in your pajamas all day? I said I like my peace and quiet, and I put my stuff where I please. And if it makes me happy to live alone, why can't you just let me be? Let me be. Let me be. Let me be me. If it's not too much to ask you, let me be me. They say they're sorry, but that they love me. And this is what it takes to save me from poor choices and making big mistakes. I said I don't have to share my closet. I come and I go as I please, and I'm fine with all of my choices. Just let me be, let me be, let me be. Let me be me. If it's not too much to ask you, let me be me. I bring home the bacon and I fry it in the pan, and I've never wasted precious time waiting for a man. Let me be, let me be, let me be, let me be me. If it's not too much to ask you, let me be me, let me be me, let me be, let me be me. If it's not too much to ask you, let me be me. Just to let you know, perfection's overrated. Just, you know, go with the flow. Live music. Live music. I thought I was playing another song for just a sec. Anyway. Again, to my right is your host for the most, with the most, got the most, wants the most, Mr. Wayne Wilkerson. Woo! 40 years of service to the Mucky Duck. Woo! Round of applause. Waiting for his gold-plated watch. And playing lovely all along the way. And just, yes. All right. This is a song I wrote when I was thinking about how mean people are on the internet and social media. Man, you can't do a damn thing wrong without somebody just blasting you. And then they dogpile on that. So this is called Sugar. When I woke up this morning, I was covered in disgrace. Everyone's enjoying the pain on my face. Where is my mercy? I need some grace. I am only human. We all make big mistakes. We all make big mistakes. And I can pull the trigger put the bullet back in the gun. The genie's out of the bottle, and the rabbit is on the run. And what is done is done. Instead of compassion, well, they're dragging me through the mud. And I said I was sorry, but they wanted signed in blood. And they're all itching to point the finger in my face. Those sons of bitches need to get off of my case. Yeah, get off of my case. And I can't pull the trigger or put the bullet back in the gun. The genie's out of the bottle, and the rabbit is on the run. And what is done is done. People in glass houses sure love to throw their stones. They could wake up tomorrow and be the one who's all alone. And how will I treat them if you must know? I'm the kind of person who leaves the rocks out on the road. I leave the rocks out on the road. And I can't pull the trigger, put the bullet back in the gun. The genie's out of the bottle, and the rabbit is on the run. And what is done is done. I can't unpull the trigger, put the bullet back in the gun. The genie's out of the bottle, and the rabbit is on the run. And what is done is done. Take it away.
All right, Leslie Wall.
All right, thank you so
We
much.
got
That
somebody
was
next,
fun.
but I can't remember his name.
Somebody. A body, a warm body, hopefully. All right. Oh, yeah, that's very warm. So, all right. Thank you, Wayno. That sounded lots of like, I hope it was fun for you guys because, it was fun for me. And so, by the way, while you're waiting for Wayne to walk all the way over to that board, again, my name is Leslie Wall. You can find me on the intranet, on the Spotify, on the Apple Blah, the Music Blue. I'm there, Leslie Wall, like the street, not related to the street, but that's me. Thank you.
Hola. I'll be right with you. This is a technical difficulty. There it is. Boom. Hey, there it is. Hi, Tracy. How are you? I'm Stephen Ray Will. She told me to remember to say my name. It's almost rodeo, right? We take the rodeo very seriously around here. It takes all the March, pretty much. This is called rodeo. Are we ready? I can go, yeah? Okay. Baby, come on, been through this before. Digging up old bones and running circles. I'm not ashamed to say you got me wound up. You lassoed my heart and left it real burned. Turned our love into a rodeo. And I'll be damned if I ain't gonna grab the bull by the horns. And it may put me in an early grave. I would have it no other way. Goddamn, I miss my friends. Chasing empty dreams just left me helpless. 'Cause no one loves me like you anymore. As long forgotten as a debt I owe. 'Cause we've turned our love into a rodeo. And I'll be damned if I ain't gonna grab the bull by the horns. So lay me down, baby, to an early grave. I would have it no other way. 'Cause I wouldn't have it no other way. I would have it no other way. Now I'm going to take some time to retune this thing. I guess I could tell the story of this song. One time my grandmother told me, you should, before you go up to play your song, you should tell everybody what it's about, and then they'll know when you're playing it. And I said, damn it, Grandma, put your nightgown back on and go back to bed. I'm 12. I don't need to be seeing that. But I wrote this song about my daughter. It's called Mercy. She does not talk to me. So that's that. Have a little mercy on me. I'm just no good without you. I'm colder than I ever thought I'd be. Have a little mercy on me. So have a little mercy on me. My heart won't beat without you. I'm older than I thought I'd live to be. Have a little mercy on me. 'Cause I can't walk this road alone. Have a little mercy on me. Well, you know I love you, baby. Yeah, you know I really do. If I could make it all up to you, there's not a thing I wouldn't do. Have a little mercy on me. This road's too long to walk alone. Have a little mercy on me. 'Cause I've hurt the ones I love. I put myself above the only things that really matter in this world. Took it all for granted, used up all my second chances. I'll never get to hold you again. So open up your heart, give hope a place to start. I'm asking that you please, please have a little mercy on me. Well, you know I love you, baby. Yeah, you know I really do. If I can make it all up to you, there's not a goddamn thing I wouldn't do. Have a little mercy on me. If it's only in my dreams, have a little mercy on me. Mercy on me. Mercy on me. Oh, thank you. Just one more quick tune. Hey, how's it going? Did we get that cookie yet? Sweet. Thank God. I get cookies and ice cream whether I do good or not. It's a participation trophy, and I'm okay with that. Let's see. I drove all day today, and I was trying to finish learning this one last night, so let's see how it goes. Listen, babe, how could I be so blind not to notice what's in front of me? How could I miss this great big love? I've got eyes to see. It's a mystery. To me, in a world this big, I can feel so out of place. I've been searching for that smile that once crossed my face. It's gone without a trace. Well, I told myself so many lies, I guess I never realized you're all I need. When my world comes crashing down, you're all I need, yeah. When it's falling to the ground, you're all I need. Yeah, you're all I need. Listen, babe, how could I be so blind not to notice what's in front of me? How could I miss this great big love when I've got eyes to see? It's a mystery, yeah. From the tallest mountain to the deep blue sea, I have to tell you, baby, you're all I need. When my world comes crashing down, you're all I need, yeah. When I'm falling to the ground, you're all I need. Yeah, you're all I need. I was spinning like a whirlwind blowing on a road less traveled by. If I swore it, would you believe it's true? It's you. You're all I need. You're all I need. When my world comes crashing down, you're all I need, yeah. When it's tumbling to the ground, you're all I need. Yeah, you're all I need. You're all I need. Thank you. This is so much fun, and everybody's so good and nice. So I will probably be back. Thank you. Oh, thanks. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it says sir, so it's after it's after they split.
You're welcome.